As important as the cow goddess Hathor was in ancient Egypt, the place of cows in Indian culture and Hindu mythology is far more central. My anonymous classmate Haley Russell, here to offer us a glimpse of this rich tradition.
And now we turn to an image of Krishna embracing cows in a garden pasture. Not only is this an example of at least the origins of the benevolent husbandry practices of India in myth, but it goes back centuries in the Devi Bhagavata Purana, the seminal text of Hinduism. In the original myth, Krishna and his lover Radha are enjoying a lover's tryst when they begin to thirst for milk. Krishna then created two cows from his left side, Surahi and her calf Manaratha, from his body. He milked the cows, however the pot fell on the ground, and the spilt milk became Krishigara, aka the cosmic milk ocean. After the spilling of the milk, the creation of the Krishigara, we have numerous cows spring from Surahi's pores, and they are presented to his 8 gopis, or his cow herding girls, the companions of Krishna. Krishna declared in thanks to Surahi that this giver of milk be worshipped at Diwali on Bali Pratipada. And we see that forever cows and the stewardship over cows is seen as an integral part of Hindu mythology and Indian culture as a form of respect and also thanks for the nourishment that was given. In this figure we see thus Krishna on Goloka, also known as the cow planet Vrindavan, in a garden pasture. He is surrounded by Surabhi's cows that sprung forth from her pores. They are seen oftentimes as the embodiment of Kamendu, or the mother of all cows. They provide whatever is needed in abundance, and as seen in the picture, they are indeed abundant cows, seeming to go on past the peripheries of the painting. Cows are also linked to birth and fertility. Their purity is not only of the body, with their white skin, but of the spirit, their ability to love. You cannot point to one divine figure that is seen as more divine or more important than the other, as the companionship between Krishna and the cows is very much symbiotic. Not only do at least human figures like Krishna have the ability to protect them when he is Govinda, or the cow herder on earth, he who gives pleasures to cows, note the flute in his hand, but also at least the cow ability to give nourishment beyond that of milk. The cows look up, and Krishna looks down. It is an eye contact of smiling. It is important to note that at least in agriculture, cows are not only integral for breaking up the soil, but also at least in their power at least to give nourishment. Now, cows are nowadays associated with the Brahmanic or the wealthy priest class. Their milk and derivatives of it, such as ghee, aka clarified butter, are integral to Vedic or purity fire sacrifices. Milk is not just an economic nourishment and the economic mainstay, but Krishna in the myth actually established it as the idea of the primary economic system of India. This is known as Varnashama Dharma. It is for the spiritual and material progress of all living beings, the emphasis being that cows are not necessarily discerning despite having a caste system in India today. All are equal, at least in their ability to get selfless love from these beings, as well as nourishment. It is important to note that the divinity of cows does not precede their utility. Despite at least what mythic origins may suggest at first glance, the ability of cows at least not only to give nourishment from their milk and their milk products, but also their labor is an integral part of not only the Indian economy, but why they are reverenced as so. And as humans, it is, at least in India, our ultimate duty not only to care for them, but aspire to have the moral virtues and the selflessness of cows.